What have you been doing when we are at home during this time? You have been working hard on your job search, or you think it will be too long before we get back to our normal life? Be cautious because it may get back to normal before you even realize. Hi everyone, I'm Thea from acejob.com.au, helping skilled migrants and international students get jobs and live a better life. And today I'm going to share with you the strategies to improve the two most critical parts in your job search, which is the application and the interview skills. It takes time to do high quality work and to get results, so you better get ready from now before everything is back to normal. Now, the first thing that you can do to get ready from now is to improve the most important asset that you have in your job search, which is your application. So how to make your application more impressive? What is the number one thing that the hiring manager will look for in your application? Your skills. For example, if you are applying for a data analyst position, they will check whether you have analysis skill, reporting skill, data visualization skill, or presentation skill. The reason they are looking for these skills is if you get hired, you will need to perform this skill in your daily job. We are in a skill-based economy. The more skills you have, the more valuable your profile will be in the hiring manager's eyes. So if you have some free time every day, then you should invest this time into improving your skills, because learning takes time. So it may take you a few days or a good week for a simple course, or it even may take longer, like several weeks if you want to take more complicated courses. Now, what online courses should you take? You can focus on the key skills on your resume, and you can take online courses about your technical skills, your soft skills, or the software, the applications that you are required to perform in your job. And there are many platforms that you can take online courses. You can learn on Udemy, Coursera, lynda.com, or right on LinkedIn platform. The objective of taking online courses is to acquire the knowledge and the skills so that you can use and perform in your job. So you should pay attention to the quality while learning. So you should try to do all the exercises, pass all the exams, and then, if possible, you can consider to earn the professional credits and certifications so that you can use them to strengthen your resume, and then you can also talk about them in the interview. That is a much better approach, and I highly recommend it, versus trying to get 10 more new skills to fill up your resume, but actually you cannot perform any skill very well. Don't do it, because you will get caught in the interviews when they ask you about a skill, and if you don't understand about it, you cannot answer it effectively. Now, when do you know that your applications need to be improved? The answer is when you don't receive interviews. The objective of your application is to generate interviews for you. So when you don't receive any interviews after applying to so many jobs, then you better stop applying, fix your application before continuing. If you don't want to go down the rabbit hole of applying and not receiving any interviews, or just receiving silence. Now, working on your application takes time, because it's not easy to write the application that can land interviews for any jobs that you want to apply. If it's that easy, then you would have landed the job that you want a long time ago, wouldn't you? So when you have free time right now, try to invest your time in fine-tuning, improving your application. Maybe your resume is still generic and not convincing to hiring managers, or maybe it's not customized properly to the job that you are applying. So if you want to receive the practical strategies and tips to write impressive resumes, so make sure that you check out these 2 videos right here, where I share with you step-by-step actions to write impressive resumes. I also put their links up here, so make sure that you check them out. And you can also download my killer resume template. The link to download is in the description box down below. Now, one tip that I have for you is you should highlight your skills of working remotely. So we've never been in a situation where we need to work remotely before, so it's not a given. And it's a skill that you need to learn and adapt in the new situation right now. So in your resume, you can highlight this working remotely skill by saying that you can use necessary technology and software to join the meetings, to perform your tasks, and to work with other people remotely. Can you still apply the same way to prepare for interviews during a normal condition to now? Of course you cannot, because interviews have changed, have evolved during this time. So the biggest change is you cannot see face-to-face interviews anymore, but they have changed to interviews via phones or via screens. And I can see that this trend will continue and get more and more popular moving forward after COVID-19. So first, you need to make sure that you check out these 2 videos right here. They are fully packed with practical tips and strategies to help you ace phone interviews and video interviews. And I also put their links up here, so make sure that you check them out. If you're not familiar with the new interview formats, you may lose precious interview opportunities that you spend a lot of effort to gain. So you better get ready from now. You also need to be prepared to talk about how you are thriving during COVID-19. So COVID-19 is a challenge to everyone. So when you talk about it, the hiring manager can relate to it immediately. So if you can overcome the current situation without any difficulties, or you can even thrive to grow during this time, then that is a strong evidence to show that you are the right candidate that they should consider. One tip that I have for you is you can talk about how you control things that are within your control and how you handle things that are beyond your control. So that is an important perception in life and also applicable to your work as well. Moreover, in the interview, be prepared to articulate how you can function independently or in a team as a remote employee, because that is an important skill that you may be required to have during this time. And after the interview, you should be mindful with your follow-ups, because the hiring managers now have a lot of things to handle than before. So you should be politely persistent and follow up with empathy during your interview process. Now, this video is part of the Job Shot series during COVID-19 to give you a hand to come out of this stronger and get a job you want during this time. I have developed the 3-step action plan in COVID-19. So it is a 9-page booklet which is packed with useful strategies and tips to help you get the job you want, using some of the most effective strategies that I use for my VIP one-on-one career coaching clients that help them get the job they want. So make sure that you download it. The link to download is in the description box down below and in the first comment of the video. Now, I believe that this is a strong action plan to help you get ready from now and adapt yourself to the new job requirements that we haven't seen before. So when you're working on your application or your interview skills and you realize that you need to work one-on-one with me, then feel free to reach out. Head over to my website at edgejob.com.au/one-on-one. check out the secret job securing system and all the testimonials on that page. Book in a call with me from the calendar, and I will share with you the customized action plan to help you get ready and get the job you want, even during COVID-19. Do you realize that now is more important than ever that we need to be active online? Our offline connections are very limited in this situation right now, so we need to shift our focus to online, and this is especially true with your job search. So if you want to be more active online and hence be more effective with your job search, then I want you to hit that notification bell, because in the next video I'm going to talk about how to improve your social media presence. So the recruitment is happening mainly online now. So if you are not there, if you are not online, you're going to miss out. So hit that notification bell now. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this video and any topic that you want me to talk about. Thank you so much for watching the full video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.